Hey, I am calling out all of my tech people. Silicon South, have you heard of it? If you haven't, now you've heard. And I don't know if he's actually created this phrase. Maybe he did, but I know that he founded Render ATL, the largest tech conference in Silicon South. Justin Samuel is joining us in the stream pod. So, Justin, did you create the term Silicon South?
Yeah, I created it back in 2023, working with my boy Brandon Butler.
Brandon
over
Butler
at,
of Butter ATL.
He just I threw it out there, and I said I'm gonna take that,
Well,
and then it's been history.
It has been history. Silicon South
Yeah,
of, excuse me, Silicon Valley of the South.
Silicon Valley South, but
There
we
we
don't
go.
like to say the Valley part. You know, we doing our own thing here.
We're doing our own thing here.
Thing.
Year 5
Year 5.
of Render.
It is.
I'm so excited for you. Rocking the pen, rocking the swag. Talk to us. If people don't know Render, it's hard. If you've watched 11 Alive for the last couple of years, you should know. But if they don't
At this
know,
point, hopefully so.
what is it? Give us a breakdown.
Render ATL is a place where you could come, socialize, network, and upskill as a technology professional. You're coming to a conference, hearing from actual practitioners in the field,
That's right.
and actually getting a chance to not just network with them, but hopefully find your next career opportunity, whether that's in AI, whether that's in web technologies, whether that's in cyber security, or even things like go to a market. We have all of that here available for you at the conference with over 8 tracks of information.
Lots of tracks, and it's something that has grown. I've been able to come to Render the last couple of years,
Yeah.
and I will say, I mean, it's incredible how many people are coming into different rooms. You have bigger spaces, but you also have intimate spaces, and you
Very
have the
intimate.
opportunity to meet with some of the people who are actually creating
Yeah.
this next generation of technology. Can
Yeah.
you talk about just kind of that proximity that people have to those who are actually making big decisions?
Yeah, so it goes back to how the organization was founded. I was sick and tired of constantly traveling from here in ATL over to the West Coast or going up north. I was like, hey, we have an international airport. We have the greatest airport in the whole entire world. Why do we got to constantly travel to go see what our peers are doing in the technology landscape?
Yeah.
So that was my idea in 2019. COVID happened, the conference created in 2021, and it was all going back to that proximity problem of I got to go travel to hear my peers, to go see what they're doing. Here at the conference, we took our peers from out of the Northeast, from the West Coast, or even globally now,
Globally, yeah.
and having them interact with you. So you're getting to touch world-class scientists. You're getting to have conversations with people who are actively building the thing that usually skips over coming down. So it's stuff as a whole.
Yeah, I was going to say last year I met some people from Germany, I believe Switzerland,
Yeah,
Italy.
everywhere.
Everywhere. All of the brightest minds coming together. Looking into this world of AI, maybe for people who are not super into that world,
Yeah, it's a big world.
what's the big theme this year that you all are focusing on?
Well, of course, I don't mean to beat that dead horse, but it is going to be AI, right? But not just the general topic of AI, but applied AI. How do we apply it to our everyday uses in an actual profitable way? And what I mean by that is, gone are the days of us just using AI just to check a box, use AI, right? We want to show people what can be profitable, good outcomes that can be measured for you to take back, not just to the company, but to apply into your everyday life. So everything you hear this year is going to be around applied AI.
Applied AI. For somebody who is not super familiar with how they are potentially using applied AI every day, can you give us an example?
Oh, what would be a great example of applied AI right now would be if you use a Grammarly, or if you're wanting to type out a paper, and you're typing out that paper, and then next thing you know, you're like, hey, help me edit this, and it helps you edit
There you
it,
go.
then yes, you are then using applied AI, things that can have actual profitable outcomes.
So many of us are using it every single
Every
day.
single day. Hopefully nobody's using it to plagiarize, but we want to
Don't
use
do
it in a
that.
good way.
Kids,
Yeah,
do
kids,
not use ChatGPT
I am
for
looking
your
at
essays.
you in the corner right there. Do not use it.
Do not use it. They will find out. We don't want to
Yeah.
use that. We can use, I mean, the adults are using it for writing emails, text messages, breakup letters.
I use it all the time to make any kind of party graphic, any kind of graphic, because I'm horrible at making
Don't
flyers.
use it to write your wedding vows. Ladies and gentlemen, he just got engaged.
Wow.
She will know.
Yes, she will know.
No
very fast.
ChatGPT.
But you can use it. Listen to all my fellas out there. You can use it to make sure you're not getting hit over the head on the budget. Use AI to help you control that wedding budget. It works.
What budget? What
Oh
wedding
God.
budget?
Oh God.
What? There's no budget. Come on. That's for my girl. Let's get back to
Wrong for that.
let's get back to Render ATL. Let's get back to Render, y'all. Okay.
Moving along.
Let me ask you about this. When it comes to policy, we've seen some
Yeah.
things in Washington where there's some concern over the fast growth, but then there's also some concern that if you restrict growth, then you're not going to see true growth. If you had
Absolutely,
Governor
yeah.
Brian Kemp, President Trump in this room right
Boy,
now,
Interesting.
what would you say to them on the policy for tech?
I see the thing about the policy is this is not the first time in history that we have made some technological leap and that government tries to get their hands on it, right? What has worked in the past is you give the creators enough room to continue to create, but also not impact the economy detrimentally because you are trying to keep out of it, right? Of course, you put guardrails to just make sure that people won't get hurt in the process, i.e. mass layoffs as we're starting to see right now.
Yeah.
We do need guardrails like around protecting human capital, but then you get into the part of if we do that, are we a true capitalism country? You know, which makes us great because of the fact that you can help control markets because you don't control the inputs and the outputs as much, right?
Okay.
So we ultimately want to give creators like myself and everybody else that's involved in the creation of AI enough room and enough capital
That's right.
to help create and innovate. 'Cause that's the only way we will truly be a great country.
And then that's going to be my next question for you. What is that landscape of capital coming here to Atlanta instead of going to California or New York?
Horrible, straight up horrible. Like,
Is it because of the talent? Is it because people don't know
it's
people are here?
because people overlook the entire South as a whole. So when we say the term Silicon South, we're not just talking about ATL, we're not just talking about Georgia. We're talking about other states as well, whether that's Georgia, Texas, Tennessee, even Oklahoma. People do not think tech lives in the South as a whole, and as a result of that, funding doesn't come here. Like I said earlier, I had to constantly travel to go meet my peers. If you're constantly traveling, you're having a brain drain situation where even our best and our brightest at like Georgia Tech, which is the #2 technology school in the whole country right now, cannot retain talent here. They're
Because
taking
they're
their
going
ideas,
to
they're going up north,
York.
they're going to the west,
Yeah.
and as a result of that, all the funding is concentrated, even at the government side too. We don't get grants here. We don't get anything that's going to help bolster technology as a whole. And as a result of that, we're constantly having to play a catch up.
Okay, so we're live right now.
I love
Here's your
that.
camera. We're
Oh,
speaking to
God.
the world. We're speaking to potential investors. We're speaking to potential, people
Look
who have
at the
money in
camera
tech.
right there. Yeah.
What's your message to those who are watching right now as to why they should come to Atlanta?
I think you look at the. Oh, I'm looking at you. Looking at you. Oh, perfect. We're live. See. All right. I think the main thing is that understand that ATL has great companies and will continue to birth great companies. I used to work at the greatest unicorn here, which was a MailChimp. And let me tell you, the talent that had ran through a MailChimp's halls was unimaginable. But that talent base birthed other great companies too, like the company that I'm creating, and even more companies. There's other great companies like Calendly here. You even got Hermes, which is creating a great, the next rival to the Concord. All that being said, we need an opportunity to play a ball where you can help fund what the next innovation will be to a place in ATL that got the great culture, got the best airport, got just everything that you would find in San Francisco, NYC, Boston. Give us a chance. Don't go to Miami. Trust me, it is much cheaper here and much more sustainable if you consider all the schools we got: Georgia Tech, Georgia, Morehouse, Bellman, Clark. All the other schools are concentrated in ATL. The talent's here. We're hungry and we don't want to leave, but you are forcing us to leave. Help us help you create the next technology landscape here.
There you go. Okay, Mayor Dickens, you have it. Clip it. Put it in the airport when we come up. The speech from Justin Samuels
I love
as to
that.
why
I love that.
tech should come to Atlanta. Justin, we don't have too much time, but I do want to ask you, for those who are watching, they might be thinking about coming to Render, but I don't know if I should come this year. Why should I come? Why should they come?
You should definitely come in a year that you are actively watching layoffs and downsizing happen. Because your next opportunity will not come because you're talented, it'll come because of who you know and who you're able to network with. I think about all the doors that have opened for me, including me creating my own company, has been not because I'm the most talented or the most smartest, even though I am, but it is because of who I know and who was able to put me in position
Yeah.
to go win.
Yeah.
So a lot of people are talking about save your money right now. Don't go outside. Just heads down. No, you need to actually go focus and talk to people who could help open that door and speak your name into rooms that you may not be in at that time. Because that's where your next opportunity will come from.
And you could come by yourself. I will say year
Come by yourself.
one when I
It's
came,
fun.
I came by myself.
Yes.
I met so many people, and I'm not even in tech. I was a journalist covering it.
Yes.
But there's a little bit of something for everyone. So don't be afraid to come. People
Don't
are
be
very
afraid.
nice. Smile and say hello, and
Yes.
somebody will say hello
We
back.
absolutely love our first-time attendees. Y'all are amazing.
Absolutely. Well, we're so excited. When is Render this year?
August 12th and August 13th. But we got the whole week. ATL Tech Week. We also do that too, cha-ching. All right, cool. So make sure you come the whole week. There is over 20,000 people coming the entire week. But then the main culmination, the main coup d'éclat is at Render ATL August 12th and 13th. Go to our website, renderatl.com. You can learn a lot more.
You can learn a lot more, and I might see you there too. It's also the same week as NABJ. There's a lot of
Yes.
things going on. So, but
There's a lot
we got to
going
talk
on.
about that. We're gonna do something.
Yes.
We're gonna do something.
There's a lot going on that week. A lot. But shout out to our partners at Zillow too. They help make all this happen every single year. So thank you.
Shout out to Zillow and all of those future partners that are coming in. We are claiming it. Render ATL founder Justin Samuels in the stream pod. We'll put more information on 11alive.com. Justin, thank you so much.
Thank you for having us, sir.